it was genuinely creepy. I mean, it's cheap
At
scares.
parts, yes.
Cheap scares, like almost all found footage is. It's, walking through dark corridors and what's going to be around the corner. And it's just like, that's not really, it's not fear that stays with you. It's no Exorcist. It's no Alien, the two fucking classics when it comes to horror that sticks with you. Or fucking, Rosemary's Baby or stuff like that. But that visceral... I don't want to look like hiding under your covers kind of creepy scares. I think it had.
Sure. I mean, it had some of the slower ones as well with the... Did that doll just move?
Yes, and sometimes not even. They actually didn't do it too bluntly. Sometimes it's so subtle that not even the characters are pointing it out. You have to notice it yourself.
Yeah.
And you're like, didn't that thing?
Didn't that look the other way?
It looked the other way, and it's like, no! And then you get that creepy feeling, like
nagging little feeling almost.
Something else is in the room with them. And even some of the more obvious scares were like, whoa, what the hell? Rewind the tape. I saw something. Even those are like, oh, when you actually see it, because it's that kind of fear where the same kind of scary feeling, like walking through like that's what this is, walking through a dark house that just has that scary feeling. That's why I like Ghost Adventure so much. Yes, I'm a ghost bro.
I love those kind of shows.
Yeah.
If they're well made, there's a Swedish one that's absolutely terrible. I hate it.
Yeah. I've seen some of the Swedish YouTube ghost hunters, and it's just like, oh. Yeah, some of them are okay, but for the most part,
some YouTubers are good. Like, I don't remember the name, but they're pretty famous for other shit. I think they started on Vine, and then they started doing like ghost hunt stuff.
Okay,
they're actually good.
Yeah, and it's that. And I know a lot of people, like with the Paranormal Activity movies, it's like, what am I supposed to be scared of? It's just a house.
Yeah.
And then, oh, there's a ghost here. Like, yeah, on a surface level, yeah, that's not scary. Because it's just, a door moved. Oh, no. How am I, what am I supposed to be scared of? But there it is more, we were talking about, it's the implication. Because, what moved that door?
Yeah. I think maybe it takes a bit of an imagination to be fair, to be scared of that kind of stuff, and people who are just I was about to call them dumb or boring, but
impressionable
aren't as afraid of it, I guess.
Yeah.
If you don't get the like, oh shit, could that be, and you start thinking about all the worst scenarios, then you're not going to be scared. But if you do think of the worst scenarios, which I do, you get terrified.
Yes.
I hate these kind of movies, really.
Yeah. No, and I am a when it comes to ghosts and stuff like that, I would call myself an agnostic, so to speak, a paranormal agnostic. I want to believe, but I've never seen concrete proof. I mean, there are looks at the unexplainable, caught on video, blah blah blah.
Sure.
And you're like, and as someone who kind of wants it to be real, it's like, that looks kind of real. And there's no one who can explain it. There's like, then that's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
But
a lot of it still looks edited, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, sure. But it is that implication, and especially this one when you know there's gonna be more than just ghosts. There's like demons and devil worshippers and stuff. And you're just like, oh, that clown just moved.
Yeah, I'm still unsure of like that big clown that kept moving spots. That was obviously possessed or something.
Yes.
And then the thing in the end that took the girl who was chained up.
Yeah.
That must have been a demon or something. There's no other explanation, really.
No. And it was enough for me to be like genuinely anxious as I was watching it.
Oh, yeah.
Although I also watched it at night in bed. You watched it, I guess, while working?
No. I did watch it at night at my computer, this setup here with only one light on because I didn't want too many lights on, but I can't watch in complete darkness. I absolutely cannot. I mean, I'm just now that we're talking about it, I'm getting a little bit anxious. Fuck, I'm gonna have to sleep after this.
Yeah.
Shit. I'll find some funny things on YouTube first, I think.
Yeah, that's another thing. I always if like it's starting to get kind of late, and I like, I really need to go to bed, and then I always get recommended on YouTube, specifically this channel called Chilling Scares, which has a lot of like,
I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's like, creepy ring doorbell footage, or people who are stalked, and doing camping video stuff, and it's just like, I always click it, and like halfway through the video, I'm just like, why am I watching this right before trying to go to bed? Like, don't. And that's the kind of feeling.
I can watch it in the middle of the day. That's fine.
Yeah, sure.
But not before bed.
But I always I have to watch this now. And that was the kind.
I even have like the added security of not being alone because I have a boyfriend and 2 cats.
Yeah. But that was the kind of feeling I got from this movie. Like, I'm nervous, but I have to keep watching.
Yeah.
It was immersive enough that I was, the spell never broke for me. I was invested. It was good enough that I was completely invested the entire time.